Hey, what's up? It's your girl Neek, and you're tuned in to Neek at Night. And tonight we're going to be talking about how a Louisiana man has been arrested for being a copycat ice cream licker. Now, a couple days ago, I told you guys about a young woman in Texas who started this whole thing where she went to a store, she licked the top of an ice cream, and she put it back. Police officials and Bluebell Company itself was able to, pinpoint the exact location that she was at. And by them pulling up their surveillance, they were able to identify her. They were able to locate her. And she was potentially up against 20 years in prison. However, upon further investigation, it unveiled that she is a minor, so she cannot be charged as an adult. They were going to definitely make an example out of her, which she still needs to have a big lesson out of this. And she still needs a big hefty fine. So now they're just going to make an example out of the copycats. So after this video, a lot of people decided to start being copycats. They started to go into stores, lick ice cream, thinking that it was cute. And you would think that it would be children who were doing this. But no, it's actual grown adults. There are grown adults who are going in stores licking ice cream. I showed you guys the first video where it was a video model who decided to do this copycat thing and lick the ice cream. And now this Louisiana man has decided to join in on the gross activities of this challenge and do the same thing. However, he was located just like the woman in Texas was located, and he has been charged as well. Okay, so I'm going to go on over to Fox News for the report and read you guys what they are writing up, because Bluebell is sending out a clear warning to anybody who tries to be a copycat. Now, I told you guys in the last video, Bluebell is the one who went all out to locate this woman and get authorities on board and got their reps involved to kind of locate and pinpoint the exact location. Now, Bluebell is not playing no games again. Now, this Louisiana man has been arrested and they are sending a clear message. So I'm going to read you guys this report to bring you guys up to speed on what happened with this man and why he was charged. So it says, deputies issue warning to copycats after Louisiana man charged for tampering with Bluebell ice cream. And then it says, police in Louisiana have issued a warning after consumers are copying the actions of a Texas teen who went viral for taking the lid off of a Bluebell ice cream container, licking the product, and putting it back in the Walmart display case. According to WAFB, 36-year-old Lanice Martin III was taken into custody by Assumption Parish Sheriff's Office after being filmed licking and fingering a Bluebell ice cream container before placing it back onto the shelf. And so they have the video here where I also showed you guys the video. And it also says detectives told the news outlet that after the store management became aware of the video, Martin returned to the establishment and showed the sales clerk his receipt as proof that he purchased the ice cream. However, management alerted authorities who questioned Martin. So, they still charged him, and it says deputies pressed charges against Martin, including unlawful posting of criminal activity for notoriety and publicity and tampering with property. He reportedly remains in jail and will have bonds set by a judge on Monday. We discourage anyone from copying this atrocious act. A spokesman for the Assumption Parish Sheriff's Office told WAFB, it is illegal. It is a health risk to others. We will pursue anyone we see do this. You will be charged. So even though he returned the ice cream back showing that he purchased it, they still charged him for trying to get notoriety and publicity and tampering with property, because he still was encouraging the act. He didn't show that he paid for it. He was encouraging others to do the act without knowledge of paying for it. And he thought that because he paid for it, he was going to get off on it. And they were like, no, you're still going to be charged. So hopefully this is a message to anyone who decides to do this, because it is gross. It is a health risk. It is nasty. I don't care how pretty, how beautiful you are. Licking something is gross. I don't care who you are, what you are. However it goes, it's gross. There is even a man who decided to go, and I believe that it was a stunt as well in Walmart, where he, took the mouthwash, gargled it back and spit it back in the in the whole like container or whatever. When you zoom in closer, you can see that all the Listerine bottle caps are sealed, and the one that he went up to was not sealed. So this is probably a stunt for likes and views like all of the others. But when there are kids and children and stupid, ignorant people where common sense is not common and they think that something like this is cool, there are people who will actually do it for real. Now, I'm not saying that he purchased this because I don't know. He already had, premeditated this, already took the seal off and did it. So I would hope that this was his actual Listerine, but you can't assume. So I am with Bluebell and making an example out of people who are doing this because they're not showing you the purchase, they're showing you the act, and the act is what is going to make other people do the act as well, and it's unsanitary and it's gross. And it's just getting out of hand, and it definitely needs to come to a close. There are some challenges that are fun to participate in, but there are some challenges that never needed to be picked up in the first place, especially this one. I don't know why grown adults are participating in this as if this is like a cool thing to do, but hey, I'm glad that Bluebell is sending out a clear message and showing that they will not tolerate this because this is gross. All right, guys, that's all for this video. I want to know what you guys think about this. What do you think his charges should be? And being that the young woman who started this gross, atrocious trend is a minor, what do you think her charge should be in juvenile court? Now, in juvenile court and juvenile facilities, they are less, they're a little bit not as harsh. So with that being said, what do you think? I think that she should still get a hefty fine. I think, when she turns 18, she's a teen now, but I think when she turns 18, she should have to pay a hefty fine because even though she's a teenager, she knows what the heck she's doing. At that age, me being a teenager, she looks like she's about 16, 17. I knew right from wrong. So she definitely knew right from wrong, and she still got sense enough. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But y'all let me know. What do you think she should be charged with, being that she's a juvenile? And what do you think the man, even though he purchased the ice cream, he still got charged with doing a crime and doing it for public notoriety and things like that and food tampering? What do you think his sentence and his charge should be? Let me know down below. All right, guys, that's all for this video. Stay tuned for some more news and gossip. But in order to do that, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button right now and turn on your notification bell so you're notified when I post another video. All right, guys, peace.